Harnessing the power of attractive habits can transform your conversations, making them not just engaging but irresistible. Imagine being the individual who lights up the room, the one who can spark a conversation that's not just enjoyable, but memorable. That's the power of attractive habits in conversations. These habits are more than just a tool for personal enhancement. They can also be a game changer in professional settings. Imagine being able to guide business discussions with charisma, making them productive and enjoyable simultaneously. It's not about manipulating the conversation, but about enhancing it, making it more engaging and effective. The beauty of these habits is that they can be learned and developed. Nobody is born with them. They are the result of conscious practice and a desire to improve one's conversational skills. And the best part? They work universally for both personal and professional interactions. So are you ready to transform your conversations? To make them not just interesting, but captivating? Today we delve into the 7 attractive habits that can make your conversations captivating. Attractive habit number 1. Always start your conversations in a fun and positive way. Picture this, you're at a party and you spot someone you'd like to talk to. How do you approach them? The answer is simple, with positivity and fun. The first few moments of any interaction are crucial. They set the tone for everything that follows. Think of it as the opening scene of a movie. It's that initial spark that draws you in, right? The same goes for conversations. Starting off on a high note can make the entire interaction more enjoyable and engaging. It's not about cheesy pickup lines or rehearsed speeches. It's about genuine enthusiasm and a positive outlook. Throw in a dash of humor and you've got a recipe for a memorable conversation. It's like sprinkling magic dust over your interactions. And who doesn't like a bit of magic? Remember, a fun and positive start sets the stage for a captivating conversation. Attractive habit number 2. Employ high energy and enthusiastic compliments. Now imagine this. You're in a conversation and you get a compliment that's not just ordinary, but it's bursting with energy, it's radiant, and it's genuine. How would that make you feel? Valued, appreciated, even special, right? That's the power of high energy and enthusiastic compliments. These compliments are like a beam of sunlight in a conversation, illuminating the best parts of the other person. They're not just about saying nice things, but about expressing them with passion and positivity. Think of it as painting a vibrant picture with your words, highlighting the other person's qualities and achievements. Enthusiasm, my friends, is infectious. When you deliver a compliment with energy, it's like striking a match, igniting a spark in the conversation. It creates a warm, engaging atmosphere that makes people want to stick around. It's like adding a dash of spice to a dish. It just elevates the whole experience. But remember, the key here is authenticity. A high-energy compliment, when sincere, can work wonders. It's not just about flattery, but about recognizing and appreciating the other person's worth. Enthusiastic compliments not only make others feel good, but also infuse energy into your conversations. Attractive habit number 3. Don't be afraid to incorporate over-the-top teasing. Now let's delve into the world of playful banter, where teasing serves as a delightful spice that can add a dash of fun and unpredictability to your conversations. Picture this. You're in a conversation and you drop a teasing comment that's so exaggerated, it's obviously not meant to be taken seriously. The result? An unexpected laugh, a shared moment of amusement, and a conversational dynamic that's both engaging and entertaining. But remember, balance is key. The aim of over-the-top teasing is to playfully challenge and amuse, not to offend or belittle. It's about creating a fun, lighthearted atmosphere where both parties can enjoy the back and forth. A word of caution, though, always be mindful of the other person's reactions. If they're not laughing along, it might be time to dial down the teasing and switch gears. So go ahead, give it a try. Incorporate some playful, over-the-top teasing into your next conversation. You might be surprised at how it can turn an ordinary chat into a memorable exchange. Remember, playful teasing can bring humor and lightness into your conversations. Attractive habit number 4. Embrace playful absurdity. In the world of conversation, absurdity is the spice that adds a unique flavor. It's like entering a world of wonder and intrigue where the rules of reality are playfully bent and the mundane is transformed into the extraordinary. Now let's clear something up. Absurdity isn't about being nonsensical or confusing. It's about infusing a dash of unexpected creativity into your interactions. Think of it as an improvisational jazz piece, where the notes are your words and the melody is your story. You're not just sticking to the sheet music, you're riffing, you're experimenting, and you're creating something entirely new and exciting. The key to successful absurdity is comfort in one's own skin and a willingness to not take oneself too seriously. It's about releasing the grip on the ordinary and letting your imagination take the wheel. It's the ability to dance with the unpredictable, to play with ideas, and to weave a tapestry of conversation that is as engaging as it is unexpected. Remember, it's not about making perfect sense, it's about making an impact. Embracing absurdity can transform your conversations from mundane to memorable. Attractive habit number 5, create a safe environment for flirty and sexual topics. As we delve into the nuances of creating an attractive personality, it's crucial to remember that all the charm in the world won't matter if the person you're talking to doesn't feel safe and comfortable. This is especially true when the conversation turns flirty or ventures into sexual topics. So how do you create this safe environment? To start, it's all about respect and understanding. It's about being aware of the other person's comfort level and ensuring they know they can trust you. This is not about pushing boundaries, but rather about creating a space where those boundaries can be honestly and openly discussed. Next, you want to foster an atmosphere of openness and non-judgment. The key to this is active listening. When the other person is sharing, show genuine interest and validate their feelings or experiences. Avoid making assumptions or jumping to conclusions. It's also essential to communicate clearly. If you're unsure about something, ask. If something makes you uncomfortable, express it. Clear and respectful communication can prevent misunderstandings and help maintain a comfortable environment. Remember, the goal isn't to rush or pressure anyone into these topics. Rather, it's to build a level of trust and comfort so that if and when these topics naturally arise, both parties feel secure discussing them. This isn't just about creating a flirty atmosphere, it's about establishing a deeper connection and intimacy. Also, consider the power of humor. A little lightheartedness can often make these topics less daunting and more approachable. But, as with everything, it's important to gauge the other person's reactions and adjust your approach accordingly. Lastly, always remember consent. It's vital to ensure that the other person is comfortable and willing to engage in these topics. Consent should be clear, enthusiastic, and ongoing. A safe environment for flirty and sexual topics can deepen connection and intimacy in your conversations. Attractive habit number 6, flirt with everyone. Now, before you raise an eyebrow, let's clarify what we mean by flirting. Flirting doesn't necessarily mean making romantic or sexual advances. It's about creating playful, engaging dialogues that can make anyone feel special and appreciated. It's about the twinkle in your eye, the cheeky grin, and the witty banter that can turn mundane interactions into memorable ones. Imagine you're at a coffee shop and you compliment the barista on their coffee-making skills, or you're at a grocery store and you joke with the cashier about your shared struggle with deciding between 2 brands of cereal. These are simple, innocent exchanges, but they can brighten someone's day and make your interactions more enjoyable. And remember, respect is the key. Always ensure your flirtatious comments are lighthearted, respectful, and appropriate for the situation. It's about making others feel good, not uncomfortable. So why not start today? Add a dash of flirtatious charm to your everyday conversations and see the difference it makes. Flirting adds a spark to your conversations, making them more enjoyable and engaging. Attractive habit number 7, be comfortable with awkward pauses. It's a fact of life. Conversations have ebbs and flows. They are filled with moments of laughter, deep thought, and yes, sometimes silence. These silent moments, often termed as awkward pauses, are inevitable. But here's the twist. They are not necessarily a bad thing. Many people fear these pauses, as they feel the silence indicates a lack of connection or a faltering conversation. But that's not the case. When handled with confidence, these pauses can actually enhance your conversations, making them seem more natural, more human. Think of it this way. A conversation is like a dance. It's all about rhythm. There are moments of fast-paced steps, slow moves, and pauses. Without these elements, the dance would feel robotic, wouldn't it? It's the same with conversations. The pauses give us a moment to breathe, to reflect, and to prepare for the next part of the dialogue. Now, the key to mastering this habit is to be comfortable during these pauses. It's about maintaining your composure and staying confident. If you're comfortable, it sends a message that you're in control, that you're not rushed or nervous. It shows that you're fully present in the conversation, listening and engaging, rather than just waiting for your turn to speak. Don't rush to fill the silence. Let it be. Use this time to observe, to reflect on what's been said, and to think about your response. Remember, quality trumps quantity in conversations. It's not about how much you say, but how meaningful your words are. And here's a little secret. These pauses can actually create a deeper connection. They give the other person a chance to process what you've said, to think about their own response. It's in these quiet moments that people often come up with the most thoughtful responses, the ones that take the conversation to a deeper level. So don't fear the silence. Embrace it. Embrace the awkward pauses. They are not conversation killers, but opportunities for deeper connection. They're your secret weapon in becoming a more attractive conversationalist. It's not about avoiding the awkward, but about embracing it and turning it into an opportunity for connection.